Hello, 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 hello. Just make sure I'm coming through. Hello, hello. Hello. There we go. Da, 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 da. That one. That one. Da, 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 da. Hi everyone. Hello. No Bucks with me this week. No James. He's busy watching Italy being beat by Switzerland in the Euros. Yeah. So by myself. So I'll try and make this as exciting or as interesting as I can. Only Monza this week. Not too many people registered though, sadly. 15, 16 people, I think. So yeah, not a big turnout. We'll see how many people join. Hopefully everyone does, and we can have some action. Hi Pete. Hi PT. Hi PT. Da, 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 da. Pardon me. Just a couple more minutes before we restart the server. We're at 12 minutes past, so yeah, 2 more minutes. Hello, Dommy. Alright, let's get... Where's G-Pools? There. Dom just told me 1-0 down to Switzerland, apparently. James and all the other boys won't be happy. Floyd, Alessio. Not going to be happy bunnies. $2-0 now. Jesus. Oh no. I'm surprised James hasn't turned it off and just gone to bed crying. Right, there we go, that'll do. 14 minutes past. Restart the server. But done. And then we'll go to there, and there, and there. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Ah, there we go.
Midlight, show them what you got.
Alright, let's get that out of the way. Go into peak cam. Wait a second, show me what you got. Must say, the Mustang looks lovely, doesn't it? Does look nice. $11 people. Come on, couple more. 5 who have signed up that haven't joined yet. Well, I suppose we should look at the BOP, shouldn't we, while we're here? I've got to look at all those figures. Ferrari plus 21, BMW plus 5, McLaren plus 15, BMW plus 5, plus 21, Porsche minus 15, plus 3 for the Mustang, and plus 10 for the Aston. Should give us an idea. Probably wrong, to be honest. I've not updated it this week, so it wouldn't surprise me if a couple of those values are off. Because I've been lazy. That's not true, I've not been lazy, I've not been up here, I've been away. Let's go see the Killers live in Glasgow. I'll tell you, it was fucking awesome. Best night of my life. So good. Oh. That's not how you take the first chicane. From Italy, he's gone Italian. Guten Tag, Jens. You made a new account. This is your first time chatting. That's not true. Hey Vondrasek, thanks for joining. Best of luck. I'm sure you'll win. Absolute alien. Watching on. Nah, just a lot of yeah, that's yeah, exactly. Cap. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Yeah, I'd love to be as fast as those guys. Mind you, I don't think I'm that far off. We'll see. We'll see what times Vondrasek does around here. I think my PBs are 47 in the McLaren. 47. It's 47. It's not a high 40, so 47.7, something like that. So we'll see what Vondrasek does. See what Tomasz can do. I'll compare myself to that. A bunch of new people in here with us as well, I believe. Sierra was with us last week. S. Stevens, who potentially might be a woman, because on SimGrid their name is Shannon. I don't know many blokes named Shannon, unless he's Irish, I suppose. Who else is new? I don't recognise Peferi, Junior's new, and Pole, who I believe is Polish actually. So I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. But welcome everyone, welcome. Nice Tiger, back with us. Where is he? Where's there he is, Julian. I'm going for a yellow Ferrari. No longer running the white livery. Nice. Bit of a mix-up. Takes Parabolica beautifully on the power. Nice and early. Roll out to the edge. That's it. Get back over to the right to make your line shorter. Nice. He's changed it, I think, Pete. He used to always run the white livery, if I remember correctly. I'm sure he'll let us know in the chat tomorrow after he's watched the video. I think Shannon is an American name. I think he's a guy I see on the... Yeah, I saw the pic, yeah, but when I loaded it, it didn't have a flag. And when I go on his Discord profile, it doesn't say where he's from either, or she. So I'm not 100%. Either way. Oh my god, it's a girl. Oh my god, it's a girl gamer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully it's not, otherwise, I mean, everyone will be fighting to try and get her attention, even though she obviously has a boyfriend going by the picture. Yeah, yeah. We know where you're from, Pete. Warrington. From Warrington. Alright. I don't know why I gave you a Brummie accent, but there you go. Alright there, from Warrington. Alright. Warrington, mate. I'm trying to think what kind of accent do you have in... I know you're right on the Welsh border, but I doubt you have much of a Our female quota is not yet optimal in the community. True. True, Jens. In this day and age, I think if a few of us just said we identify as a woman, that'd fill the quota. I'll take one for the team. I identify as a woman. There you go. Anyway, what was I saying? Pete. Oh yeah, accent. What kind of accent does... It's difficult to explain. Okay. Bit of Welsh, bit of Scouse. Just next door to Manchester as well, aren't you, if I'm not mistaken? So, bit of Mancunian in there. God, that accent would be horrible. Send a voice chat in the Discord. Just say, alright there. Alright, I'm Pete, I'm from Warrington. Right. We'll just see if we can figure it out. See if we can figure out where your accent's from. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for my daughter. The youth has other plans. We have the same with accents. What, in Holland? Different accents based on where you are in the country. Oh, nice. Is it like massively noticeable though? Like in England, you've got like a southern accent and then a Scottish accent, for example, quite very different. A northern accent, like where Pete's from, is very different to both of them. Like, it's very noticeable between them. Is it the same in Holland, or is it like I don't know how to explain it. Like if you spoke to someone from another region, could you instantly go, "Oh, you must be from so and so"? Or... Yeah, the north is very different than the south where I live. Okay. That's good to know. I suppose it's harder for everyone else, isn't it? I suppose like if I was to come to Holland and I heard, I don't know, a northern Dutch person speak and a southern Dutch person, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I'm sure you'd probably be the same if you came to even England, for example. If you heard someone from London speak and Pete speak, you'd probably go, yeah, they sound the same to me. You probably wouldn't notice, would you? I don't know, maybe you do, but... What is that livery? Jeff's Bagel Run. How have they done that? That's not an actual livery on the Ferrari, is it? Where are you from again? Who, me? Oh god. I'm from like Brighton. Right down on the south coast. But I've lived everywhere, Pete. My accent's an absolute mash-up of everything. Brighton for, oh, how long was I there? 10 years, and then I lived in like Sheffield. Lived in Sheffield for 8 years, give or take. Lived up here in Scotland for 4, almost 5 years. Lived on the outskirts of London for about a year or so, give or take. So I've just got a big mashup. It's a shame about Holland and football. I don't like football, but the Dutch in my hometown of Leipzig, and then it disappeared from my screen, are simply legendary. Such friendly guests, and they know how to party, I'll tell you. A real shame for the orange. I remember the days where the Dutch football team was probably one of the best in the world. Those were the days. And I don't like football, I did back then. Proper English, proper fucking geezer. Bondrasek goes top with a 49.3, probably sandbagging like crazy though. Do 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 do. That's a nice livery as well. Have they added like custom liveries or something? There's no way that this is like in the game. That looks nuts. Monza's using his. Huguenot's using his one. Gertz is using a standard. Resetting that standard. McLaren, as the cinematic camera goes crazy. Yeah, from that standard. Stefanak. Yeah. Manley's using a standard. Look at that, Jeff's bagel run. That cannot be in the game, surely. There's no way. Not Frunker's joined us at the very last minute, just in time for quali. Just in time for qualification. Just in time for qualification.
Green light. Go, go, go.
That must be in the game. Maybe the valid more. I don't know. I don't know. Still 40. Yeah, I know, Dom. Yeah. Only 2 people not showed up. Not too bad. If it wasn't for Italy playing, we would have had more, I think. We would have had Floyd, potentially, but Alessio. Yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter. Pete. Oh yeah. Are you not driving because of the Italy game? Jens would have been here if he wasn't on holiday. I suppose that'd be another one. Oh yeah, and that guy from, how do you call that place again? No football, so. Warrington! From Warrington! Alright! He's from Warrington! No football, sorry guys. Yeah, but not because of Italy. You're not driving because of Italy, are you? There's no other games on tonight. England isn't till tomorrow. But at least 14 drivers in the summer, but there are still a few registrations for the endurance race. Yeah, no, there's only 2 teams, Jens. 2. Zwei teams. Scheiße. It's just football, yeah. You're an addict. Typical fucking football fan. Watch anything. You'd watch Sunday League football if there was nothing else on, just because you could. Sunday League footy. Get a life. Gets a bit wide there. Might have been a track limit, but we won't know until the end. fantastic in Italy. The country, people, food, everything is... Yeah, I loved Italy. When I went to Italy, I went to Pisa and Roma. It was beautiful. I loved it. Really want to go back. Beautiful country. One minute 50 dead on Pafari, nice. Couple of people up the back here. Giving slipstreams. Tony Manley's got a great run there. He's definitely going to be first in turn one, and this is only qualifying. This is the kind of action we want to see. But Tony Manley goes top for now. Out of those three at least. Faris, yeah. Who else we got? 987. Pitalis comes across, puts himself third. Car 92 Ice Tiger second. 945 Huguenot puts himself third. Knocks everyone else down. Julian coming up to the line. We are about 2 hours south of Pisa. Oh, okay. Julian puts himself ninth. Thomas 48.2. I'd be about on par with Thomas then. Nice. Not that slow. I'm sure he'll get quicker though. Shannon Stevens goes P8. Frunker puts himself P8, knocking Stevens down. Who else have we got left? E. Peckman hasn't come out of the pits yet, and Anton Pol is on his lap now. Who else we got? Peferi comes around Parabolica up onto the main straight. Can he improve? Not this time. Tony Manley. No, J Sierra first. Come on, priorities. Tony Manley invalidates anyway. J Sierra doesn't improve. Gertz does improve up to 4th. Tony Manley invalidated. Stefanak 2 temps behind Vondrasek. Pitalis improves up to 3rd. Ice Tiger, no improvement that lap. Huguenot up to the line, no improvement. Anton Pol invalidated. Julian comes around the final corner. A bit wide. But gets across the line up to 10th. 2 seconds he shaved that lap. Mega. What a lap, Julian. Shannon Stevens up to the line. No improvement, and Frunker does improve up to 3rd. Hell of an improvement. Those temperatures are way off what I set them to. I think I put the ambient temperature to 22 or something. Look at those temps. Must be Italy for you. Hot. Peferi does improve up to 5th. These two battling on a quali lap. He gets wide, that's an invalidation, which will have put Sierra off, no doubt. But he's going to get a nice slipstream up into T1. And he improves up to 10th. Stefanak across the line. No improvement this time. Pitalis doesn't improve. Ice Tiger does improve in time but not position. Huguenot cutting every bit that he can. No improvement this time round. Anton Pol invalidated again. Julian. That's it, hold it a little bit tighter through there. Up to the line, improves again, lovely. Car 77, Savondra second validated, car 33. Why do I not see 33? Now, there we go. No improvement there. Peckman says he's invalidated, but he might be actually on his first push lap. Nope, so it might have just been his out lap. Perferi. No improvement. Pardon me. Gertz. That's a German name if I've ever heard one. Oh. Absolutely disappears into another round. Sierra. Up to the line. Improves in time but not position. Pitalis. No improvement. Ice Tiger. No improvement. Huguenot. Does improve up to 7th, half a second shaved. 39.46, and then we're back to Julian. Currently holding on to 10th. Can he get that extra 3 temps he needs for P9? I think he can. Bosh! Oh no! 10 hundredths of a second off. But he got 3 temps. Mega drive. Shannon Stevens now defending from Julian for that P9 position. Needs to get some improvement here. Not this time round. Car 35, Perferi. Oh no, it could be Peckman. Peckman does not. Perferi. No improvement this time round. Gertz. Who doesn't go into the nether realm this time. Very wide line through Parabolica. Sends it up to the slide. 2 temps improved. Nice. No improvement in position though. Ice Tiger. And that mega sounding Porsche. A slight improvement in time but not position. Huguenot. No improvement this time round. Anton Pole comes up to the line for his first lap. And sticks it in 9th. Julian just needs 10 hundredths of a second to get that P10. Can he do it? Yes, he can! Puts himself into 10th. Lovely. 77 Vondrasek extends his lead at the front by another 10th. Car 33. Shannon Stevens trying to claim back from Julian. Oh, he gets it! Oh no! Half a second improvement. Nuts. Peckman, first clean lap. Here we go. Into P12. Car 35. Perferi improves up into P3. Pardon me. Gertz. Round Parabolica. Nice tight line through there. Up to the line. No improvement. Ice Tiger. Oh, that was a bit wide. Really push him and gives up. 9:45 is Huguenot. Up to the line, improves up into 4th, half a second improvement. Car 39. Frunker puts himself into 2nd. And Stefanak, oh, Vondrasek's disqualified for driving in the wrong direction. Okay. I didn't see what was going on there. Was he driving backwards in the pit or something? I don't understand. What happened? Right, this is everyone's final lap at least. What were you doing, Thomas? Have you disqualified yourself on purpose so you can last the first challenge, maybe? Right, last laps for everyone. Oh no, Peckman might actually get another lap in. And so might Perferi. Here's Peckman first. 2.9 off the leader, improves. Up to P10. Perferi puts himself on pole, 48.3. And he's going to get one more lap to try and extend that lead from the others. Tony Manley would be next, but he's pulled over to the side of the road. Perferi messes up the first chicane, so that'll be the end for him. Huguenot. That's got to be an invalidation, surely. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. It was very wide out the Ascari chicane. He'll have lost a lot of time, I imagine. He's looking for 3/10, round Parabolica, sends it to the line. Frunker very close behind. Can they eke out any more time? Huguenot improves in time but not position. Frunker, no improvement. And last but not least, Stefanak also fighting for that pole position. 0.165 seconds off. Round Parabolica very wide through there. Up to the line. Did he get it? He did. He got pole. 0.05 of a second. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Vondrasek would have had pole if he hadn't DSQ'd himself, but them's is how it goes. Top 6 within 1 second, yeah man. If it was F1, that'd be a DRS train waiting to happen. We're all going to sit there in the DRS of each other around Monza. It'd be the most boring race we ever saw. Let's hope that's not the case here. An absolute snooze fest. DRS, DRS, DRS. Well, that'll be our lineup. So Stefanak, pole, Perferi P2, Frunker P3, Huguenot P4, Pitalis P5, Winter or Ice Tiger in P6, Geertz in P7, A pole, Anton Pole P8, Shannon Stevens P9, E Peckman P10, Julian P11, Tony Manley P12, J Sierra P13, and Vondrasek starting from the rear of the grid after being disqualified in quali for driving in the wrong direction. So we'll see what happens here as they all send it into T1. See how many people die. And we'll have to keep an eye on Thomas and see how he tears through the field. I reckon P10 by the end of the first lap. and then we'll pick.
30 seconds.
He'll pick a person off a lap, I reckon, give or take, maybe something like that. Right, drive. Here we go. We'll do Pete Cam for the opening lap. Opening few corners at least, see if we catch any accidents. Gentlemen, start your engines. Challenger, ready. Gladiator, ready. Vroom vroom. Round Parabolica they go. Round Parabolica they slowly eke up to the line. Let's see what happens as they drive into T1. Will they all crash and die? Yes, I think they'll crash and die. And it's lights out and away we go for the Monza GT3 race. They send it. BMW gets a hell of a start there. Pulls away. Loads of clean space. Oh, they all bunch up. They all bunch up. Will they get through cleanly? Yes, 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 yes. And... oh no. Oh, what a pile up. Look at them all. What? Typical Monza, man. Typical Monza. Up into the second chicane. It's not going to be any better, I don't think. These guys get through cleanly. Let's have a look at these guys at the back. Deep on the brakes, deep on the brakes. That's a bit cleaner. Vondrasek's already gained his first position over A pole, who has a mangled, and Sierra has a mangled Ferrari. Vondrasek gets up the inside of Sierra. He's got the inside for the second Lesmos. And he gets through cleanly there. Ferrari's in the slipstream, but damage. I don't think that'll be any battle there. Let's have a look at the front here. Frunker in the Mustang. Right up behind the Porsche in the slipstream, coming down towards Parabolica. Oh, he's gaining. He pulls out to one side. A Danny Rick. Yes, look at that. Sends it clean. Uses the brakes to help turn in. Powers out, and he's pulling away from the Porsche already. I think he's going to be safe there. Just up ahead we've got Huguenot trying to gain down Perferi in the slipstream down the long first straight. He's getting closer and closer into the braking zone for the chicane. He brakes way early, or is Perferi... oh no, he definitely broke a bit too early there. Let's have a look at the back here. Vondrasek's made his way through. Tony Manley gets up the inside of Julian and Shannon Stevens. Julian comes across the front of him, and he gets spun by Vondrasek. Oh, I'm not 100% sure on who that would have been. I don't know how close Vondrasek was. Oh, and then Sierra just bins it out of the chicane. Can we see what's going on? I think Vondrasek's holding for Julian, so maybe he feels like it was his fault. No, he's not holding anymore though. He wasn't going to wait that long, was he? Right, keep sending it. Julian, unfortunately, taken out by Vondrasek. Not 100% sure on whose fault that was. These guys are all close. There's Vondrasek. P10 already. There you go. Gaining on Manley. Someone's off up ahead. Who was that? I didn't see. Perferi, I think, off. Out of Vascari. That's places gained for everyone. Someone's off in the middle of Ascari, 318. Vondrasek's through, up to P9 now. Oh, Tony Manley binned it in Ascari. And we've got some overtaking actions. Anton Pole gets down the inside of Shannon Stevens. But Stevens gets a better drive out of Parabolica, dabs the brakes. That might affect his run down the main straight. Oh, he's so close. Get over to the left, get in the slipstream. There you go. Let the McLaren pull you along. Had such a better run out of Parabolica and just dabbed the brakes. Nice. Oh, Pole gets a bit out of shape in the first chicane. Now I think the McLaren's going to pull away slowly here. The damaged Ferrari just can't keep up. Half a second. Late on the brakes, really late on the brakes, holds it. But loses time coming out of there. Ferrari J Sierra gaining behind as well. Cars up a front, getting overtaken. Patalis and Paferi. Out of Lesmo 2, coming down to the Ascari chicane. The Ferrari pulling alongside, no, dips back into the slipstream for a bit of extra tow. The BMW just lets him through. Goes very deep. Yeah, I don't know why he gave that position up. But Paferi's through and away. Very strange, but oh well. Vondrasek still in P9, he's got a bit of gaining to do. Stefanak pulling away massively at the front. 4.2 second lead as they enter the third lap. Oh, listen to that. What an awesome sounding car. Going on a bit further at the back here. NFM, Sierra gaining on Stevens, but not enough for this lap. Not going to be able to send anything here. Julian, sadly, because of his incident with Vondrasek, almost right at the back. A shame. Oh, here we go. Sierra on Stevens. Better drive out of the first chicane. Round the outside. Oh. Stevens all over the grass there, not going to help with traction. They're both damaged. Sierra brakes earlier. I think Vondrasek's on the back of his next victim. He is. Out of Lesmo 2. Coming up to the Ascari chicane, pulls to the inside for the first left-hander. Brake, they both brake. Oh, Peckman gets all over the front of him, as was his right. But I think Vondrasek's going to get a better run. He's back in the slipstream again. There's some battling going up ahead as well. Let's see if we can get a picture of that. Frunker and Huguenot battling. It's got a hell of a slipstream coming down. Listen to that Mustang. Yeah, I think the Mustang's safe for a little while. Gouts all over the back of Paferi. Pulls to the left. Needs to be a bit closer than that for the slipstream, I'm afraid. No. Oh, yeah, there it is. He touches him. Spins Paferi. Is he going to wait for Paferi? He was. Not anymore, though. That's definitely Getz's fault there. Oh, and Vondrasek gets alongside Peckman. Peckman lets him through. So Vondrasek up to P7 already, 4 laps in, and he's already halfway through the grid. He does still have a long way to go to catch up with the podium places, however. A bit further back, Stevens and Sierra still going at it side by side, both damaged, both heavily damaged. Not even barely getting into 6th gear by the Ascari chicane. Stevens gets in, but I think Sierra's going to have a better run coming out of the chicane. 0.2 seconds behind. Sierra gaining and gaining into the braking zone for Parabolica. Stevens holds the inside though. Can Sierra get a better drive out from Parabolica onto the main straight? Tuck into the slipstream, there we go. Absolutely sending it. Pulls alongside, gets the inside for T1 as well. Oh, I think Stevens holds it. Gets all over the sausages. That's going to affect his run out of the chicane. Sierra. Don't know if he dabbed the brakes there or just didn't floor it quite as early, but I feel like he should have been much quicker out of there. Sierra definitely braking much earlier than Stevens into pretty much every corner. We'll keep an eye on them. Julian, unfortunately, at the back. Vondrasek, here we go, gaining on Gertz, 2 tenths behind. Probably going to send it into the Ascari chicane, I imagine. I don't know, plays it safe, just going to use the slipstream afterwards and get by. Yeah, look at that. Oh! Even the pros get out of shape for Ascari. And pulls to the left. Means Gertz will have the inside for Parabolica. Both on the brakes at the same time. Oh! I don't think that was a touch. There definitely wasn't a touch there. If there was, it was netcode. Definitely didn't see it. And we've got 3 stewards in here to confirm. Vondrasek through up to P6 by the 6th lap. Ice Tiger hunting down Huguenot. 6 tenths behind. Still got Sierra and Stevens still going at it. Stevens gets deep into the chicane. Yeah, I think maybe it was a bit of netcode or something, just server lag or something. Maybe there was a touch and we just couldn't see it, or there wasn't a touch and the server thought there was. Either way, it was just Gertz just lost control, which I think is more likely, judging by the fact that he oversteered. So, alright, Sierra finally gets through on Stevens after going deep. Julian gaining on. Oh no, that's Peferi. Sorry, I thought it was Julian. There we go. Vondrasek all over the back of Patalis. Patalis goes deep into the Ascari. Vondrasek slides through. He is a man on a mission, and that mission is the podium. 5th place for Vondrasek. Absolutely tearing through the field. Back on board with Stevens. He's got Peferi gaining from behind. He has to catch 30. Yeah, that's a lot of time. Mind you, he's got 31 minutes, 13 seconds, so he just has to gain half a second a lap. Easily doable. And here it is, here's the DRS chain we were talking about. Saying that, Sierra's definitely not close enough to a pole in the McLaren further up at the that we can see, so he's definitely not getting a benefit. So Stevens here will be getting all the benefit of tow. Oh, Sierra holds it well there. A pole off ahead. Do I really sleep like that? My girlfriend tells me yes, but I don't believe her because she's yet to provide evidence. When she takes a video of me sleeping, snoring away like a tractor, then I'll admit to it. But until then, no. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Pole's lost it. Goodbye. In Ascari, through goes Sierra, through goes Stevens, through goes Perferi, through goes Julian. And even Tony Manley's going to get through, I believe. Yeah, he does. Yeah, how is Sandra, Pete? Wait, I thought her name was Ruby. I thought we got that out of him. Or were you just bullshitting us, Pete? Best not have been bullshitting us. If you're making up names, that's wrong. Only we can do that. Stevens and Sierra having a hell of a fight the last few laps. I still don't know her. Right. You and me are gonna. We're gonna fall out. We're gonna fall out, Joe. Alright. We're gonna fall out. Alright there. Derry, are you lurking? Are you lurking, Derry? Am I butchering your accent by any chance? Right there. Why doesn't the Sierra driver foot? Nice. Nice, Jens. Yeah. Oh, Stevens gets a bit on the grass there. Holds it though. Sending it. These two have been battling pretty much the entire... Oh, boring, Pete. Boring. He knows her name, Dom. He knows. Oh, who was that on the inside there? Gertz just pulled over. He knows her name. He's just not telling us because he knows that we're gonna get all over Facebook and Instagram and we'll find her. Stevens pulls to the inside of Sierra, but Sierra's so much later on the brakes, way too late on the brakes, sends it deep into turn one. He's going to take the escape road, yes he does, and that's going to give Stevens ahead. Perferi's even probably going to get past as well. Yes he does. Outstanding scenes. Yeah, but we don't do... Well, speak for yourself, Dom. I'll definitely be going to find her, and I'll be sending pictures into the chat, into the steward's chat, should I say, not the main chat. Be straight in there. I'll say, yeah, have a look at Ruby. And then we'll all have to Big Pete up afterwards. We'll have to go. Big Pete. Perferi. Got his ABS braking himself there. He's like dabbing the brake. Sierra still in the mix though. He's there, just in the middle of another boring DRS train. The ferry goes wide. Julian is an 11th, yes. Tony Manley getting up the back of him though, but look at this, DRS train. All three of them right in the draft of each other. Perferi pulls to the inside of Stevens. Is Sierra going to benefit from this? Perferi makes it clean pass by the braking zone, but Stevens absolutely sends it way too deep. And these two are going to get much better exit than Stevens. Round they go, mixing it up yet again. Oh my days. Julian with Tony Manley on the back of him. We'll keep an eye on that. Just watch these two. Perferi and Sierra. Sierra gets much later on the brakes through the second chicane. Perferi gets a much better drive though. I'm sure these three will close back up again. Comes Tony Manley chasing up the back of Julian into the slipstream. Oh, Tony Manley loses it out of Ascari. Julian's free for now. Into the distance, Julian. That's what we like to see. Vondrasek. Did he get past? No, we saw him get past Patalis. So P5. How far away is he now? He is 14 seconds from P2. I can't see what that is from P1. I think it's 19 seconds. Yeah, it must be, yeah. Oh, am I missing out on name talk here? Has he told us? Oh, Sierra goes deep this time, which is going to give Stevens the through. Yes! Through goes Stevens. Pete's colour is orange, so I think her name is Dutch. But that could be a curveball though, because I thought your wife's name was like Eastern European, for example. And it turned out her name was Dutch, so could be anything. If yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, could be anything, Dommy. Her name could be Francesca. Could be fucking. Could be Dominique. Maybe it's. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to tell us. It's very similar to your name, maybe Dominica or something. Sierra gets through on Stevens nicely out into Parabolica. Perferi pulls away. Yeah, could be. Guess we'll never know, because he won't. He won't fucking tell us. Fickschnitzel. What was the other one we learnt? Ficker. Oh, there was another one. Fickschnitzel. Can't remember. Fickschnitzel. Should be my new hobby, I think. Learn German. Such a lovely language. Sounds so aggressive. Could be saying the nicest thing. Could could be telling someone you love them and it just sounds angry. That Stevens is good on the brakes as well. Gets on the brakes much later than Sierra, but she keeps messing up a little bit. I think Sierra's got away with it now, 1.1, so there's no slipstream for Stevens. 1.2, 1.1, 1.2. 1.2. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless Sierra makes a mistake, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's in the clear. Let's see how everyone else is getting on. Vitalis, P6, sat in a world of his own. Vondrasek still hunting down the leaders. He's not gaining much now though. He's only gained exactly a second in the last 2 laps. Not ideal. He's going to have to really get some time. Mind you, he's doing 48s pretty consistently. He has the fastest lap at the minute as well. He's gaining on the 2 cars ahead. It's just P2 and P1 that he's not really gaining on. Oh, and he gets out of shape there. That'll be the tyres dying off. Surprisingly, quite a high tyre wear around Monza with the heavy braking and traction zones. You wouldn't think it, as there's not many corners and it's mainly straights, but a hell of a race, Dommy, yeah. P14 to P15. He'll definitely get P4, I reckon. It's just whether he's going to get P3. Might be I reckon he'll get P3 for definite. It's whether he'll catch P2 or pole. I don't think he will. We shall see. Got Ice Tiger. The only Porsche on the track, which is weird. But lovely sounding car. Oh. Look at 9,000 RPMs. Absolutely send it. Beautiful. F Junior, I believe, quit and then rejoined, maybe? Not 100% sure, but Sierra being chased down by Stevens again. Stevens has caught back up, 0.6 of a second, 0.5 into Ascari. Oh, lovely, still 0.5, Stevens still closing in though. Italy lost 2-0, oh dear, James will not be a happy boy. Stevens gaining. Look at the slipstream, my god. Into the braking zone, they both get on the brakes at the same time. Stevens holds the inside, gets through. What a move. Look at that. These two have been at it the entire race. Awesome to see. Through goes Stevens. Can he pull away now is the question. 0.6, 0.7. Julian's got some company. Tony Manley closing in. A couple attempts every lap. Vondrasek even closer to Winter. Lap time's starting to come down now, as you can see. The tyre wear 49 that last lap. This looks like a mega lap though. 46, 47, 48, 49 dead. Yeah, lap time's definitely still coming down. Getting a bit slower. Stefanak catching up on the first lapped car. Quite rare that we don't see a lap much sooner than this. There we go. I think Tony Manley's all over the back of Julian now. Yeah. Oh, and he gets wide again out of Ascari. That Tony Manley does not like that bit of the track. Drifts a bit wide, get off the throttle, holds it, but that's more time lost. Julian's going to have a much better run down the main straight. Captures back up through there. Push now, schneller, schneller, schneller. Sierra struggling to catch Stevens now. Might be the end of that battle. Still 13 minutes to go though. We shall see what happens. Right, let's see how the first lapped car gets in the way. Vondrasek 2.3 to Winter now. 2.1 as they come out of the chicane, 2 tenths gained. Still pumping in the 48s though, lap after lap. He can, yeah, he can, yeah. Only just, but yeah. He's definitely going to get Winter by the end of this, if not the next lap. Oh, gets a bit out of shape there. I think he'll be good. Gain on Julian, does so down the straight line speed of the Aston is mega. Julian's DRS is broken, yeah. Julian, we need you to pit now so we can fix the rear wing. Through there, okay. There we go, Tony Manley all on the back of Julian coming out of Ascari. Oh my god, he took off! Oh my days! He absolutely took off. That's nuts. I think Sierra's caught back up with Stevens again. Yeah, here they go. Down the straight. Oh no, it's Stevens getting past Sierra. Stevens must have had enough. Oh, and then Sierra goes deep, goes to the escape road. Oh, yeah, doesn't quite make it. He's going to lose so much time because of that. But there it is. I think that will be race over for Sierra this time. Vondrasek gets a bit bouncy out of Ascari, closing down Ice Tiger. 0.7, 0.8, he's within the slipstream. He'll definitely be getting a very tiny advantage at this point. I think it's about 0.7 seconds that the slipstream kicks in these cars. And if he wasn't getting it then, he is now. Half a second coming down the main straight. Yeah, look at the effect there. You can see him closing and closing and closing. 0.3, 0.2 into the braking zone. Oh, a little nudge there. He just couldn't brake quick enough. That's the brakes and the tyre wear for you. But he didn't force anything. Let's Winter go on his way. "12 seconds to the leader, I think. Oh no, sorry, 12 seconds to P2. Tony Manley off again in Ascari. He really is not having a good time there. Tricky, tricky. Oh, that's not what Vondrasek wanted. You do not want to be on that inside curb. Free the right-hander of Ascari. That is calling for danger. That's set him back. 3 seconds, that's set him back. So I think he can probably say goodbye to podium dreams at this point. He'll probably definitely catch up to Winter again, but I think that's the end of podium dreams. Unfortunate. And his slowest lap of the race, 53.3. Yeah, I think so too, Dommy. I think he'll definitely, yeah, he's definitely going to catch Winter up again. Yeah, look at that, 0.2 seconds, 0.3, 0.4 just through the first chicane. Yeah. But I think that's all he's going to get. See Perferi chasing down Peckman. Almost a second quicker that last lap. Oh, Peckman takes the escape road. Is this going to be an advantage to Perferi? It would have if Peckman actually slowed down and took the escape road as he should have. That will definitely be a warning for track limits to Peckman. You can almost guarantee it. Popped up on his dash. We've been given a warning for track corner cutting or something. But Perferi catches back up, 1.6. Peckman gets wide, Perferi gets wide into the grass. Throws it into Ascari. gets over, very bumpy. Only a second behind, a good break here, and he could be into that slipstream coming down the main straight. Nope. I think he's flashing him. Look like it. Gaining and gaining. And Peckman goes deep again into T1. Cutting that corner. And there it is, there's the drive-through for track limits. Called it. Oh my god, I should be a steward in real life. That's nuts. So there goes Peckman. Ferry not paying attention because he's probably thinking, Jesus. So we don't need to watch that anymore. Tony Manley binned it, I think, which has messed up Pitalis. I'm sure Pitalis will be overjoyed about that. And then Tony Manley teleports to the place. Fair enough. Oh, here we go. Perferi, this technically isn't for position because Peckman has the drive-through. But they are side by side. Peckman lets off early. Through goes Perferi. Yeah, and I think that's a job well and truly done now. Vondrasek all over the back of the lapped car, who has pulled over to the side with indicators. My god. Professional. Vondrasek gaining and gaining. It's definitely confirmed at this point. He's only going to get P4. Got Glastonbury on. Oh my. I think this is the main battle right now. Don't think there's anything else going to happen. Nobody's close to anybody. That's the drive-through cleared for car 31. Peckman. Oh, this time it's a bit loosey-goosey. A pole loses it on the exit of Ascari. Vondrasek, he's on the back of Ice Tiger again. Oh, he gets a mega drive out of there. Oh, Frunker lost it. There is a chance for a podium for Vondrasek. He's there. He pulls to the inside. Frunker disappears. This is now for P3. He's to the outside. He's going to get the inside for the second half of the chicane, but he just simply outbrake. Oh, is he out of gas? Oh, no. Oh no, he's still there, he's still going, I think. Maybe? Vondrasek gets his P3. Oh yeah, it must be, look, he's coasting heavily. Just trying to make it to the end of the race, I assume. Maybe he just doesn't have enough then. I don't know. Strange. Very strange. Well, the leader's going on to the last lap now, so he needs to make the end of this lap and the whole next lap. And look how much he's coasting. A lot.
Leaders on final lap now.
Car's still accelerating normally, so I'm just assuming he's just too low. Yeah, look at that. Look how much into sixth. It's like upshifting super early. Half throttle in. Ah, maybe he's just trying to make the end. But without losing position. Okay, right. Yeah, look, P6, and he's just half throttling. So I think he knows he's got enough to get to the end if he does this without losing positions behind. I'll keep an eye on him, see if he pulls over at any point. Sierra's got Peckman chasing down 0.8, 0.8, 0.7. The BMW's definitely gaining. Peckman definitely quicker. He did have that drive-through for the track limits, and he gets squeezed. That was his right, and Sierra just lets off for him. I wonder if he's facing fuel issues as well. Yeah, look, he's lifting super early. And there goes the winner across the line. Let's see how Frunker's getting on. He's still going, look at him. He's got 11 seconds to the cars behind. Can he make it? I've got a feeling he knows he can make it. He's made it. Yeah, he must have been fuel. Must have been, eh? Yeah, look, Sierra's the same now. He's doing exactly the same. Julian might get a free position here. He's gaining, 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 gaining. Come on, Julian. Take advantage of this mess up of strategy. Yeah, look, super early shift into sixth. Julian's still gaining. 2.2, 2.12, 1.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 1, 0.9, 0.8, 0.6. Go on, Julian, send it. 0.4, up to the line. Oh, it's so close. So close. Oh, let's change that camera angle. There we go. Right, there we go. Stefanik, Huguenot, Vondrasek are our podiums. Let's get a picture of that timetable. Bosch, and then the fastest lap. See you later, Jens. Thank you. Auf Wiedersehen. $48,357, I think it is. Do you go quicker? No, so definitely a 48,357. I'll just highlight that. go. Save. Alright, well done everyone. Thank you for joining if you did join. Congrats to Stefanak for your win. Huguenot for second place. Vondrasek for a great last third challenge. Ice Tiger, Frunker unfortunate with the fuel. Pitalis P6, Peferi P7, Stevens P8, Peckman P9, Sierra P10, Julian P11, Apol P12, Tony in P13, Gats P14, and Junior P15. Good job everyone, thank you very much. No race next week as there's other stuff going on. What's going on? Mustang race at Indianapolis next Friday, and Saturday I believe is the endurance race, which may or may not get cancelled. We shall see. If it does get cancelled, then I don't know if I'll do a weekly sprint race. I'm not sure. Don't know. I'll figure it out. Right guys, thank you very much for joining me. Take care, and I'll catch you on Friday for another spectator stream for the Indy race. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks everyone. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Ciao!